Hello, this is Hassan. I am architect and co-founder at Chrono Studios. Today I'm going to be talking about 9 secrets to selling real estate faster. Times are changing. The economy is very different from how it used to be. Here we go. Let's have a look at selling real estate faster in Nigeria. The real estate market in Nigeria is saturated. Mostly in Lagos right now, and a lot of things are happening with it. Consumers are changing their behavior, and basically, what you get is people now, want to make a lot of decisions based on several factors that they might be considering. So it's no longer business as usual again, and that's basically what's happening right now. And then for the possibilities, we're practically telling people to redefine their strategy. They have to redefine their strategy because there's a lot of things going on, and basically the companies should learn how to innovate and be ahead of the game, because what that allows them is it gets them to draw more people to them. So basically, I'm going to take a case study, and I'll say if you're trying to sell luxury apartments in Lagos today, you need to know your target consumers, and some of these people, in fact, a large percentage of them that can afford these luxury apartments are elites, and they basically make informed decisions. They're working in working in Chevron, they're working in Shell, they're working in ExxonMobil, they're working in Total. They don't have time, and they're very they're exposed to technology, so they want to make decisions based on several factors. And how did I know this? I have worked with several real estate agencies, and what I've noticed is that they have found some sort of secrets, and basically one of the secrets is that human beings are visual animals, and people want to see what they're buying. And if you've not built and you're trying to sell off plan, which is every developer's dream, it's really hard. So you have to take the visual content to them wherever they are, and these same people we're talking about that have used our solutions, they're embracing technology very fast, and they're basically selling convenience to their customers. So their customers cannot come to their office, but they can take the projects to the customers. They're using smartphones, they're using tablets, and so on and so forth. So here is a sample of two drawings. Actually the same drawings, but they're saying different meaning. They have different meanings because they have different visual contents. They're basically saying different things, and they will have different results, because if you look at these two drawings, you tend to want to stare more at one than the other. Now that's how the human mind thinks. So part of the secrets we're teaching people about how to sell faster in this recession period is basically redefining your strategy. You don't want to keep the old method of selling that you were using before the market became very stiff. You don't want to continue using it now because the competition is higher and people are buying less. So you need to redefine that strategy of getting them to buy. So why don't you brand your project, give it a name, give it a title, give it an identity, give it a life, because people will relate more to something that has an identity than one that does not. Then you really need to visualize it. You need to show people what is possible. Maybe it's not going to be the final product, but it has to be very close to it, because people want to be able to see the end game. People want to be able to say, oh, I think this is going to look cool by the time we're done, rather than selling them two-dimensional drawings that they really can't interpret. And also, most real estate companies already have what we'll call it now,
the pricing structure and the payment structure thing going on, but that's not enough. You need to include so much information on your website that people can actually study your entire project without worrying, without feeling like they don't know what they're buying, without feeling blind, basically. And you also need to equip your marketers, because your marketers are the ones taking your products out there. So the more the tools they have, the easier it's going to be for them to sell. Now, why don't you sell experience? Why don't you take a future customer to say, you know what, I'm going to take you through the building, let's go. And they go through your building and like, wow, so this is where I'm going to live. Wow, so this is where my wife is going to cook. Wow, so this is where I'm going to dress up. Oh wow, this is my bathroom. Now when you're selling that experience, you're helping your customer to make informed decisions. They are faster, they are able to be faster in deciding what they want. So basically it's easier for you to sell that way than for someone who's just selling a product and say buy 2 houses for 45 million naira. They don't get it. They don't get why they should buy a house. But if you sell that experience to them of saying, look, this is what is possible for you. This house has XYZ square meters of space, and this is how big it is if you're living here. Believe me, they're going to come calling. Now, you need to sell convenience. Now, convenience basically is that you're saving your customers time. You're saving them time of coming to look for you. Because Lagos is a typical example. People are busy and nobody really wants to spend a lot of time going around. So the convenience is that they can be in the comfort of their bedrooms, discuss with their wives to say, can you see this bedroom, can you see this living room, can you see this design, I want this flat and I want that flat. It saves them a lot of stress of finding time, creating appointments and coming to your office and all those kind of things. Now I'm going to make a second case study. Basically we need to combine the right people and the right tools, okay? And every developer is like a football coach, okay? Everybody wants to win, but everybody can't win. And what we have found out is, if you look at 2 companies, typical companies in Lagos, one has professional marketers and several tools to market the products, SMS marketing, flyers, website brochure, 3D renderings, 2D renderings, virtual reality, animations, panoramas, and email marketing. You can be certain that these people are far better off than having 20 average marketers. Yes, there's power in numbers, but why don't you increase the number of tools that your people have? If you increase the number of tools that your people have, you're going to be getting way better results than having so many people trying to do about the same thing. If you have so many tools, you can actually double up your marketers. That way you can grow exponentially. So now coming to a conclusion, the conclusion is really that you have to make decisions. If you don't make decisions, the market, the competition is going to make the decision for you. You pretty much need to redefine your strategy and visit these 9 secrets all over again. If you want to sell, it's time to embrace technology. Thank you very much.